The ongoing nationwide fuel crisis has forced the Independent National Electoral Commission to increase their financial commitment to the transport union that will be involved in the Saturday Edo State governorship election. Hey, my put up is small matter. But before I go bring the main story, I go like welcome our specialist to my wonderful channel, reality related gist, as I dey give a back-to-back update and information as it dey hot. So if today your first time to join our wonderful channel, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our basic subscribers, thank you so much for joining us. All right, my people, may we dive into the main story. The ongoing nationwide fuel crisis has forced the Independent National Electoral Commission to increase their financial commitment to the transport unions that would be involved in Saturday Edo State governorship election. My people don't be small matter. But this adjustment was in response to the recent surge in fuel prices, which has impacted the operational cost of transport companies. So the decision followed a meeting held last Friday at the INEC State Office in Benin City, the Edo State capital. The Chief Press Secretary to the INEC Chairman Rotimi Onyekanmi. The meeting was chaired by INEC boss Prof. Mahmoud Yakubu. Had the electoral body holding discussion with representatives of the three major transport unions: National Union of Road Transport Workers, National Association of Road Transport Owners, and the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. So the decision, which culminated in a new memorandum of understanding that addressed various concerns related to the election logistics, came after concerns were raised about the availability and cost of transportation for the timely distribution of election materials such as ballot boxes, voting machines, and other sensitive resources. Rotimi noted that the reverse funding is aimed to ensure the union effectively contributed to the smooth conduct of the election. He further noted that the union would mobilize their resources and workforce to support the election processes, pledging their cooperation to ensure a successful outcome. The meeting was held last Friday at the INEC State Office in Benin City. So INEC team led by the Commissioner Chairman Prof. Mahmoud Yakubu and the National Edo State officials of the National Union of Road Transport Workers agreed on all areas of concern. INEC agreed to increase the amounts payable to them due to the increase in per litre price of fuel and the time of the memorandum of understanding we agreed upon. The three unions gave their commitment to work hard for the successful conduct of the Edo governorship election. Meanwhile, with just 4 days to the election, Edo political landscape has witnessed a new twist on after the candidate of the People Democratic Party, Wàhàla, filed a 20 billion defamatory suit against Senator Adams Oshiomhole of the All Progressive Congress, even as he dared the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike, saying the ex-Rivers governor had no power to determine his fate in the poll. Wàhàla, through his counsel, Ayo Asalasan, an associate, sought an immediate retraction and apology for the comments made by Adams Oshiomhole on the different plain wealth scheme, which allegedly scammed many Edo people in the 1990s during an all-progressive congress ahead of the poll. A letter by Wàhàla's lawyer, dated September 16, 2024, and it was addressed to Adams Oshiomhole, which says that it is their information that at a campaign rally of their party on Saturday, 14th of September, Adams Oshiomhole made a statement to the effect that their aforesaid client, Dr. Wàhàla, was associated with or participated in an alleged pyramid scheme known as Planware, in which numerous Nigerians were defrauded of their hard-earned funds. This false and unfounded statement of theirs was broadcast live on television and has received extensive exposure on electronic and social media. So it is sad to note that despite their status as an elder and holder of a public office, the PDP said that Oshiomhole appeared to have developed a pattern of spreading false statements in the public domain purely for the achievement of his political end. That on their client, Wàhàla, is an accomplished Nigerian legal practitioner and a corporate leader whose impressive resume from birth up is entirely in the public domain, and their client has absolutely no connection with and could never have been involved in any manner whatsoever with the purported Planware scheme, with which they have seriously defamed their client's reputation. So now Wàhàla have instructed them to immediately institute appropriate proceeding against Adams Oshiomhole for damages in the sum of 20 billion naira. In a similar move, Wàhàla on Monday stated that Wike did not have the power to determine the next governor of Edo State. The contestant statement was a response to Wike's claim that he told Governor Godwin Obaseki he won't back Ighodalo during the governorship poll. So Ighodalo has expressed disappointment in the position of the Federal Capital Territory Minister, saying that wasn't exactly the outcome of the meeting he earlier had with him. Sometimes, he said, when gentlemen talk in some kind of privacy or arrangement, they don't voice out what has been said. But it is not correct that the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, said he wasn't going to support him. That is not correct. But events may have overtaken his decision at that point, and he is free to change his mind. According to Ighodalo, so Ighodalo said he believed as a gentleman he would adhere to the word he gave him. But if he changed his mind, so be it. Because when he had one-on-one talk with Nyesom Wike, they deliberated on issues around fair governance and how they can create a better country in Edo State. At the end of the day, they ended the conversation at a point where Wike said he would mind his business and Edo State is not part of his business. Again, that if Wike has decided to change his mind, that is fine. But the decision as to who becomes the next governor of Edo State is the decision of the people of Edo State. It is not his decision or anybody else to make that decision. Whether he is the governor or the former governor of Rivers State or minister, it is only Edo citizens and residents who have their PVC who can take that decision with the support of God Almighty. So he said he's not afraid of any man. He only fear God. My people, don't be small matter. Now Ighodalo has emphasized that he would concede defeat and congratulate the winner if his party lost the political contest. But he expressed strong conviction that he would defeat his political opponents. He said if they lose this election and they know they have lost it fairly and squarely, that he will be the first to concede. But he knows fully well that they cannot lose this election. That if there is a level playing field for everybody, then his victory is sure. He said he had related with the people of Edo State and he told them what he planned to do for them. They trusted him and they will vote for him. That all the poll and indicators since so far have been supporting him. So he have no fear. My people, be small matter. On Monday night, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki said the PDP will sign the peace accord if the arrested members of the party will be released. That if they release the party, that he's going to sign the peace accord. So Obaseki, who stated this after the party caucus meeting at the government house in Benin City, said granting bail to the arrested members, and if they allow them to come back home to their families, participate in the democratic process, that's he is going to sign the peace accord. So they are all hoping that when the court resume Tuesday, that is today, all the people who have been detained in Abuja in all these weeks will be released. So if they are granted bail and they allow them to come back home, that PDP is going to consider signing the peace accord. In the same vein, Olu Martins, the Deputy Director General of ASOJ Campaign Council Management, said it's obvious that 70% of Edo voters have the name Asi Ighodalo on their lips, and on September 31st, they will put their thumb on the ballot paper for Asi Ighodalo. So they are not afraid of anything. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in our comment section. I would love to hear from you once again. Thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, awareness. Bye for